Temples with unique architecture in Vietnam will surprise you with their spiritual beauty. Welcome to the Mystery Seekers channel, which explores many mysteries in the world. Dear friends, Vietnam is a small but extremely beautiful country. This place contains a lot of interesting things that any of us want to visit once. There is not only diversity in cuisine, but also cultural diversity, because Vietnam has experienced a long history of thousands of years that greatly affects the architectural design point of view. That's why the architecture here also creates interest for visitors. And in today's video, we will explore the famous pagodas with unique architecture in Vietnam. These works are not only places of worship, but also masterpieces of art. Each temple has a special story and history. Join us in exploring these sacred and mysterious places. Bái Đính Pagoda, Ninh Bình. First, let's go to the north of Vietnam, which is considered the origin of ancient culture, and its cultural features are still preserved until now. The dawn shines on the overlapping mountains of Ninh Bình, and in the middle of that space, a spiritual architectural masterpiece gradually appears, sparkling in the sun. Bái Đính Pagoda. Join me on an emotional and overwhelming journey of discovery, to immerse yourself in the mystical beauty and enchanting stories of this temple. Bái Đính Pagoda, the most massive Buddhist building in Vietnam, is not only a place of worship, but also a proud cultural symbol. Built in 2003, this temple is a perfect symphony between tradition and modern breadth. The soaring tiled roofs, intricately carved wooden columns, and mossy stone walls bring a sense of peace and antiquity. But what surprises visitors is the Dai Hong Jung, a national treasure weighing up to 36 tons, cast from pure copper. The bell rang and sounded like a sacred prayer sent to heaven and earth, shaking everyone's heart. Inside the main hall, the statue of Shakyamuni Buddha is 10 meters high, inlaid with sparkling gold, radiating a majestic aura. He sat meditating on the lotus. His gentle smile seemed to dispel all worries, bringing a sense of peace to everyone's soul. The endless Arhit corridor, with 500 white stone Arhit statues, each with a different face and posture, seems to be telling stories about Buddha's life and moral lessons. Bái Đính Pagoda is not only a spiritual destination, but also a lively museum of Buddhist culture and art. Every small corner of the pagoda hides interesting stories and secrets waiting for you to discover. If you are looking for a place to calm down, to immerse yourself in nature and learn about spiritual culture, Bái Đính Pagoda is the ideal destination. Come here to feel the peace, to discover the wonders, and to find yourself. Next, we will come to central Vietnam, where there are many heroic feats of the nation, but no less romantic. Hue is not only known as a place with a unique culinary culture, but also attracts tourists because of the women in the traditional or dye like the calm and charming Quang River. So, what is the spiritual architectural culture here? Please explore with us, right here. Theme New Pagoda. Hue fairy tale mystery on the Perfume River. Have you ever dreamed of a journey back in time, immersed in ancient and mystical spaces? Let me take you to Theme New Pagoda, a gem hidden by the romantic Perfume River, where fairy tales and historical mysteries are waiting for you to discover. From afar, you'll be attracted by the Phuoc Dian Tower, the symbol of Theme Mu Pagoda. Built in the 17th century, this 21-meter tall tower is an architectural marvel with 7 majestic floors, each of which is a world of its own, with intricate Buddha statues and colorful murals. Climb each step to feel the sacredness and admire the panoramic view of Hue City from above. Entering the temple grounds, you will feel like you are lost in another world, where time seems to stop. Ancient trees shine in the shade, lotus ponds bloom fragrantly, and the chirping of pagoda bells create a pure and peaceful space. Take a stroll on the cobblestone streets. Let your soul relax and listen to the whispered stories of the past. Dai Hung Temple is the heart of Theme Mu Pagoda, where Buddha Shakyamuni is worshipped. Inside the hall is a solemn and sacred space, with large Buddha statues, ancient couplets, and smoky incense burners. Light an incense stick to pray for peace and happiness. Thimu Pagoda is not only a beautiful architectural work, but also a living museum of Hue's history and culture. This place was once a witness to important historical events and hid mysterious stories that have not yet been revealed. Let's explore these secrets in the following video. To understand more about the past and appreciate the cultural values of the nation, Vietnam has a busy and developed city, and if you have never been here, you may not believe in its existence. Because this city is located in a mountain, it is the city of Đà Lạt. This place was formed from the migration and reclamation of many people from different regions. So when you arrive here, you will be overwhelmed by the cultural diversity of the border. So let's explore what the spiritual architecture is like here right away. Linh Phước Pagoda. Đà Lạt, a masterpiece of art from millions of fragments. Have you ever imagined a temple built from millions of fragments of bottles and porcelain? Come with me to Linh Phước Pagoda, also known as Vechai Pagoda, a unique architectural work in Đà Lạt where creativity and spirituality blend magically. The first thing that overwhelms you when you enter the pagoda is the 17-meter-high statue of Buddha Bhagwan, which is made up of millions of pieces of colorful porcelain. The majestic and gentle Buddha statue seems to be blessing all sentient beings. Sunlight shines through the debris, creating a sparkling, fanciful effect that makes you unable to take your eyes off. Next to the statue of Lady Buddha is a 37-meter-high bell tower, also meticulously decorated with broken pieces. When the bell rings, you will feel peace and serenity in your soul. Close your eyes, listen to the melody of peace, and let all your worries disappear. Another highlight of the temple is the 49-meter-long giant dragon, which is made up of thousands of pieces of crockery. The dragon whines and whines. The dragon's scales sparkle in the sun, creating an impressive and powerful image. Linh Phước Pagoda not only has special architectural works, but also has many other spaces for you to explore. Coming here, you will be able to travel down to 18 levels of hell. You must be afraid of the truth of hell. When you witness with your own eyes the terrible punishments that hell gives to those who commit many crimes while living on earth, you will immediately become an honest person. According to the teachings of Buddhism, that is the law of cause and effect. If you are looking for a unique and meaningful experience, come to Linh Phước Pagoda. This place will bring you unforgettable emotions and valuable lessons about life. Finally, a land only 60 kilometers from the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi. Whether there is anything different about the spiritual architecture here, let's continue to explore with me. Perfume Pagoda, Hanoi. Are you ready for an enchanting pilgrimage? Join me to explore Vuong Pagoda, a sacred place hidden in the majestic mountains, about 60 kilometers south of the capital Hanoi. This is not only a spiritual destination, but also a journey to discover beautiful nature and fascinating historical stories. The most important destination of Vuong Pagoda is Vuong Tich Cave, where it is believed that Guanyin Buddha cultivated and manifested himself. Entering the cave, you will feel the sacred and mysterious atmosphere with sparkling stalactites, ancient Buddha statues, and cool springs. Light an incense stick, pray for peace and good luck, and let your soul settle in this pure space. Continuing the journey, you will come to Thien Tru Pagoda, an ancient temple built in the 15th century. The pagoda's architecture is unique with soaring tiled roofs, intricately carved wooden columns, and mossy walls. Don't forget to admire the large Buddha statues, ancient couplets, and precious offerings. To get to Vuong Pagoda, you will have to take a boat on Yen River, a poetic river winding through majestic limestone mountains. Sitting on the boat, you will admire the beautiful natural scenery, green rice fields, undulating mountains, and mysterious caves. After taking the boat, you will have to climb the mountain to reach Vuong Tich Cave and Thien Tru Pagoda. The road up the mountain is quite steep and has many steps, but in return, you will enjoy the breathtaking scenery and enjoy the fresh air. If you have the opportunity to visit Vuong Pagoda during the festival season, from January to March of the lunar calendar, You will be immersed in the jubilant and bustling atmosphere of the festival. Thousands of people from all over flock here to pray for peace, good luck, and participate in traditional cultural activities. Huang Pagoda is not only a spiritual destination, but also a wonderful travel experience. Come here to explore the majestic natural beauty, learn about Buddhist history and culture, and let your soul be relaxed and at peace. We have just finished exploring the top 4 pagodas with unique architecture in Vietnam. If you have the opportunity to come to Vietnam, don't miss these places. Surely, they will contribute to creating beautiful memories for you about Vietnam. Let us know what you think of these places in the comments. And don't forget that your likes and channel subscriptions are a great motivation for us to produce more good videos. Thank you and see you on your next discovery journey.